Hello there, welcome to Walk Africa Fun Facts channel and to this episode, which gives an outlook of the Somalian infrastructure sector. Somalia is the most sensitive node when matters regarding the Horn of Africa region are addressed. With over 3 decades of political upheavals and terror insurgency, the country has seen minimal development in terms of transport infrastructure. The situation is normalizing lately and there is hope. This video gives an outlook of the transport sector in Somalia and the inherent investment opportunities. Please get subscribed today so you don't miss on other informative videos. Transport Sector Needs Assessment, TSNA, and Investment Program for Somalia, 2016, provides the most comprehensive baseline for the NIPS, given its focus on demand-based planning. The Transport Demand Assessment for roads, aviation and ports in Somalia was conducted and a transport framework developed. A network load/demand analysis was carried out to determine the important road routes, using the population figures of major cities and towns in Somalia and traffic counts where available, and these figures were corroborated by external trade estimates. The current network in the country facilitates movement of approximately 1.2 billion tonne-kilometer and 3.2 billion passenger km. An investment plan of $1.1 billion was established over a 10-year investment period. Below are main transport sectors highlighted. Airports. Somalia has an estimated number of 60 airports, airstrips or airfields evenly spread across the country and developed since independence mainly for military strategic reasons. There are 7 major feeder airports, and 23 other important airstrips. The 6 main airports include Mogadishu, Berbera, Hargeisa, Bosaso, recently upgraded, Garao and Kismayu. Almost all other major urban centers also maintain at least one airstrip that is capable of handling a small aircraft. The Turkish company Favori is contracted to manage the operations of Mogadishu Airport, Aden Ad International Airport. Ports. Despite the long coastline, Somalia has only 4 deep water ports, which were constructed in the 1980s. These ports are situated in the economic centers of Mogadishu, Berbera, Kismayo and Bosaso, with only Mogadishu and Berbera handling significant volumes of traffic. Ongoing discussions with Ethiopia on upgrading and greenfield site development promises increased investment flows and improved trade and transit capacity. Diversifying ports to accommodate service ports, livestock export ports and some that specifically serve the neighboring countries such as Ethiopia and Kenya is not only a value addition but also makes Somalia more strategic. The state of Qatar has signed an agreement to build the port of Hobyo in Udug region, committing $150 million for this development. Road network. The 21,933 kilometers long road network in Somalia is in poor to very poor condition, and only 2,860 kilometers, 13% are paved. A total of 11,434 kilometers of all types of roads were identified along the key routes. The length of the primary main roads, excluding Somaliland, is 2,977 kilometers of the nationwide total of 4,124 kilometers, of which 2,860 kilometers are paved and 1,264 kilometers are unpaved or gravel surface. The condition of the paved roads can be classified as poor since more than 90% of the roads have deteriorated and are beyond their design life. The total length of the secondary, feeder and coastal roads, referred to as feeder roads, selected for prioritization by the TSNA is 7,310 kilometers. Bridges. Due to the long civil war, Somalia roads and bridges remain in a deplorable situation. As roads construction and repair is in progress, most of the bridges require urgent rehabilitation in order to facilitate ease of movement for both people and goods to their respective markets. Access for farmers is extremely difficult under the current bridge conditions. At design level, all infrastructure projects should consider factoring in the ICT infrastructure components into their design and construction stages, be it roads or bridges, to avoid parallel ICT infrastructure development which will cost the economy greatly later on. As part of the country's National Development Plan, the country will take advantage of regional economic opportunities developments and advance national priority projects for the Horn of Africa cooperation initiatives that position Somalia as a strategic hub for trade and ICT in the Horn of Africa region. Somalia, with the support of the state of Qatar, has already embarked on the construction of the major highways connecting Afgoy and Jowhar to Mogadishu. Additionally, after a rigorous discussion employing the developed criteria for prioritizing development of regional infrastructure and networks, the Horn of Africa Regional Cooperation participating countries identified the following infrastructure corridors. Southern Corridor. This one will encompass the following regions: Kismayo, Lamu and Mogadishu Corridor, Ethiopia to Somalia, Mogadishu, Baidoa, Dolo, and Kismayo, Elwak, Mandera, to Kenavia, Lamu, Isiolo, Wajir, Mandera. Central Corridor. Mogadishu and Bosaso Corridor, Ethiopia to Somalia to Djibouti. Northern Corridor, which will encompass the regions Assab and Djibouti Corridor, Ethiopia to Eritrea to Djibouti. Berbera and Djibouti Corridor, Ethiopia to Somalia to Djibouti. Thank you so much for watching. Let us meet in the next episode for more. Please ensure you are subscribed.